What's up, everybody? Welcome to BioS3 Raw TV. Today we're going to talk a little bit about the truth. Seems like nowadays people don't really want the truth. Like they do, but they don't. They want the truth of some things that will benefit them, but if it doesn't benefit them, they don't care. Let me give you an example. So, if I were to tell you right now, I'm going to give you the truth. The truth about growth hormone, insulin, IGF, and steroid stack. And you're going to be, 280 pounds sliced to pieces at 3% body fat. You're going to be like, oh yeah, give me the truth, Jerry. Give me the truth. Oh, truth all the way, man. Fuck it, let's do the truth. Now, if I told you I'm going to give you the truth, and it's not going to be what you think it is. It's not going to help you the way you think it is. You're not going to like it. And the secret to all the steroids and stuff that I was just talking about is you need to cause a stimulus in the gym and then feed it, and then take the steroids. And you're like, that's fucking stupid, I hate this, that's not the truth. It is the truth, it's 100% the truth. And, a lot of people don't want to hear the truth about themselves. So if I, give my opinion about something, I don't have to say my opinion because it's the truth. But if I say, this guy's hair looks a lot like Tom Jones, they're going to be like, if they don't like that, they're going to be like, what the fuck, my hair doesn't look like Tom Jones. But if you put it side by side, it actually does. Like, what's the big fucking deal? If somebody said, I have a bald head, I look like a fucking cue ball, you put a cue ball next to me and go, ha, I look like a cue ball, that's funny. You know what I mean? Truth. The truth is okay. The truth is fucking reality. It's not sugarcoated. It's not bullshit. And there's a whole bunch of bullshit out there right now that some of you guys are watching that contradicts things you already know and have learned. You're like, what the fuck is the truth? I don't understand. And a lot of the people are not going to give you the truth because they benefit from that. Money-wise, fan-wise, whatever, ego-wise, they're going to benefit from not giving you the truth. And a lot of times, you're going to get, the people that are giving the truth are going to get chastised. We're going to get slammed. We're going to get bashed. We're going to get kicked in the face. We're going to get verbally assaulted. Maybe even physically abused at one of the shows or something for giving out the truth. And really, why? Why are we the ones getting bashed for giving out the truth? Now, when did BioS3 training all start? I'm going to tell you guys a little story time right now about how it started. And you guys know the reason it started was because I was sick of not hearing the truth. I was sick of all this bullshit that was going on right in front of people and they didn't know the truth. And one day I'm watching a video. Carrie was following this woman who has her own diet called the Fighter Diet. Pauline Nordine, something like that. She was following her stuff. And I knew who she was because I'd seen pictures of her. We had actually met her at the Arnold before, but I didn't really know that much about her. And then one day, she gives her opinion, or I don't know what you're going to call it, of Dana Lynn Bailey, which was dead on about what she was looking at. She was looking at an ad, and Dana Lynn was hard, dry, shredded, super freaky looking, and she was said, for me, that's a little too much. I don't like that look. I would rather be a little fuller, a little less hard, a little less dry, and look a little less masculine. That's how she felt about it. And man, did she get bashed. She got attacked. I mean, shredded, peeled. Dana Lynn Bailey and Flight of Fails people came. And look, I'm all about them. I like them too. And I like Dana. Met her plenty of times. Just destroyed her for telling the truth. And she said, what? All I'm saying is my opinion and I'm telling the truth. And I looked at her and I said, why are these people destroying her? So I went back and looked at more of Pauline's posts and videos and stuff like that. And what she would do is put out the truth. This is how I train. And then people are like, that's full of shit. You can't be that small on that muscular training with that heavy a weight. Why not? This is what I do. Oh, you can't fucking eat like that and fucking look like that. Why not? This is what I do. Every time she's put out the truth about something, someone would bash her on it. And I'm saying to myself, people don't want the truth. They want to be fed lies. They want to be fed gimmicks. They want to be fed bullshit. So at the end of the day, they feel better about themselves. They don't want to hear that Pauline is in the gym. She does cardio twice a day. She's in the gym training hard with weights. She eats almost no carbohydrates and eats a lot of vegetables. They don't want to hear that. You know why? Because that makes them feel bad about themselves. So what they want to hear is Pauline does all kinds of bullshit and fucks around, trains like an idiot, and takes drugs. That's what they really want to hear, which is, you know what? Even if she did take drugs, she's doing all those other things fucking too. So I said, you know what? That's it. I'm done. Like, I'm sick of this bullshit. I'm sick of nobody else is out there putting the truth out because nobody else wants to deal with the backlash and the bullshit that's going to come their way. And I really don't give a fuck. The truth needs to be told. It needs to be out there. It needs to be put out there for people to make rational judgments based on the knowledge that they have and everything that has been given to them so they can make a rational judgment, logical judgment, their own choices. I'm going to do this. And that's what I started. I started with, I think, a cardio video that I put up about trainers telling people not to do cardio. Oh, you can get ripped to shreds not doing cardio. Really? So you start starving yourself. And I'm watching all these trainers, their clients are not getting in shape. So I said, you know what, fuck this. So what they do is they would change it and say, all right, we're going to do, we're not going to do cardio because the cardio is a machine. We're going to do 100 jumping jacks, 100 mountain climbers, and push the prowler. Well, asshole, you're doing cardio, you're just not calling it that. You're lying to them. And then when they finally join your program and they do it, they're like, I'm fucking doing tons of cardio because you lied. That's how it all started. That one video, little by little, started going until I finally put out, and there was a lot of people that had put out videos about Ian McCarthy, but for some reason it seems like the one that I put out caught on the most because that's what people came to me for. They were like, someone finally saying the truth about Ian, and I was like, there's a bunch of videos out there, but nobody actually went far enough to tell the 100% truth about how it is and how they feel. Literally just put it out there in the line. And that's when I realized a lot of people want to hear the truth, but they're not willing to give it themselves because of the backlash that's going to happen once they do it. And that's what Biohistory was all about. It's about giving you the truth and letting me take the hit because I really don't fucking care. As long as you get the truth and you can take that and do something with it, and it's worth something in the end for me if it helps you and fixes something that you're trying to fix or get you past a sticking point or get you further in your life. If I could take a hit for it, I've already taken plenty of hits in my life. Fuck it. I'll take another hit for you to get it. No big deal. So that's where Biohistory started. It was very much influenced by Pauline Nordian, and I hope Pauline watches this because there's a lot of people that she inspires, but there's that one main thing about her that is missing so much in the world right now. It's telling the truth and being comfortable with who you are and being happy about who you are and where you are inside. BioHistoryTraining@gmail.com. Leave comments down below. www.biohistorytraining.com is the blog, and the Fighter Diet Bicep. Boop, boop. We're out.